Oh yeah, let's get set up. Let's do this. Let's see if I can find a stream. I always have trouble finding a stream, it seems like. There it is. It's Mustang season. Looks a little hazy. Ooh, all right, let's let a couple people get in here, and we will start this video. What's up, Logan? What's going on? Mustang Lab, what's going on, buddy? All right. So tonight, we're just going to chill out for a little while tonight. I don't have Aubrey here to help me with the comments and stuff, but tonight, we'll have a little drink, sit back, relax. Probably going to be some people kind of coming through, so that's, you know, it is what it is. What is it? You coming to get cake? Come on. Sorry, guys. I know our last video, actually, come here, Madeline. Come here real quick. So in the last video, I don't know if you guys saw, come here. Let's see your lip. Right, come stand right over here. Right there. So in the last video, we had a little incident, and she fell off her bike and had to get some stuff done. All right, you're good. Just go inside and they'll get some cake. So anyway, Madeline's okay. She was the one that wrecked her bike in the video where I had to kind of run off camera real quick. But she's doing good. Go ahead. You're good. Anyway, tonight's just kind of, you know, one of these videos. I just figured I would talk to you guys about getting your car ready for Mustang season. I'm actually going to do a video about it as far as like what it takes to get these cars ready. Oh yeah, by the way, sound check. You guys give me a sound check. Let me know if I'm loud and clear. Do I need to speak up? I'm waiting on that. Good? Good, okay. Sorry guys, I don't have any like professional equipment or anything like that. I've got a lapel mic, but I choose not to use it. Anyway, I'm drinking on some Screwball tonight. Have you guys ever had Screwball? It's probably a chick drink, but I really like it, so that's what we're having. All right, y'all, come on out. Hey, y'all come on out. Do what you gotta do.
Yes, sir. We're trying to get
All right, y'all got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, I see a question. Where's everybody staying? So, I will be staying at the La Quinta Inn in Jackson. So that's where I'll be. That's where I stayed last time. So we'll probably do, more than likely, we'll do like a pre-meet, I think Friday. I don't know if Foxcast is on. If Foxcast gets on tonight, we'll ask him about it. But we kind of did like a pre-meet Friday. So you guys are more than welcome to swing by at a designated time. You know, give me time to get up, me and Andrew, and kind of get going. But at some point, I'd like to meet you guys ahead of time. And probably what we'll do is, more than likely Friday night, I think we'll probably all go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that, and all just kind of hang out and just shoot the shit, you know. That's what I want to do. I want to meet you guys. So I want to sit, I want to hear your stories, I want to tell you some stories, and everybody just kind of hang out. So let's see. I'm in Lancaster, PA. Mustang Lab, I didn't know you were in PA. Loud and clear. Okay. So the R asked, any upgrades coming for the F250? I'm not sure. Probably not. It's upgraded, honestly, about as good as you can really get one for the most part. It's been bulletproofed. It's got a billet converter. I don't know anything about that stuff, but it's got a brand new transmission in it. It may even have an aftermarket turbo. I'm not 100% on that, but it's a good running truck. If you're asking about Andrew's truck, that's what I'm referring to. What we got? You would think there would be more people. Well, Mark, I don't have like a designated time or anything like that. If you're talking about like the amount of people watching, I don't have a designated time when I do this. I just kind of do it on the whim whenever I feel like it. So tonight, I just got off work. I figured we'd go ahead and we do a live stream tonight. So that's perfectly fine. It is what it is. they'll start to kind of fall in as time goes on. This will be kind of a short video, probably 30 to 45 minutes at the most. I've got new shoes to throw on the back of mine tomorrow. 275, 35, 18 Federal SS's. All right, Mike, what kind of wheels do you have? Because 18s are not usually seen on Fox bodies. What is it, like an 18-inch Celine wheel or something like that? I love 18s on a Fox body, by the way. LaQuisha Inn? Yeah, pretty much. Guys, we're budget. I'm not trying to stay at, you know, at super expensive hotels. We're low budget here. All we're going to do there is sleep, so. it's stupid. I'm buying my first Fox body tomorrow. Mini Jeep Chris says. I want to manual swap it. How hard is that? The manual swap is the harder, I say the harder of the two. You got to put the pedal assembly in. When I'm live, I cannot take phone calls. So every time, I don't know what it is. So yeah. Well, where was I at? Oh yeah, swapping the T5. So you got to swap out, you know, all the pedal assembly and all that. But other than that, it is straightforward. It is straightforward. So the good thing is for you, you'll be able to use your stock computer. So shouldn't have any problems. So your A9P computer will work with your T5. Any update on doing a meet at the House of Hook with Foxcast? No. As far as House of Hook, are you talking about in South Carolina? I love that track, by the way. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at, guys? I gotta speed things up. You guys are dropping bombs on me. Let's see. Yeah. Who's drinking what tonight? So what's everybody drinking tonight? Like I said, I got a little screwball here that I'm drinking on. You guys ever had that? It's really good to me. I'm somewhat of a sissy when it comes to drinks like that, but I do drink them straight, so it is what it is. As you can see, I only had a little bit, and I'm trying to keep it that way so we don't get too sidetracked tonight. I mentioned that I had issues with the Mega Squirt. So Donnie B, man, Donnie, if you're listening, email me at brutalvlogs@gmail.com. brutalvlogs@gmail.com. Send me an email. I would love to get your number and talk to you about a few of the little issues that I have with the Mega Squirt, if you don't mind. But right now, what was happening with the Mega Squirt, guys, it's stupid. I need to make a video on it to remind people to not do that. The diode that goes in between your AC, that goes to your air conditioner, to the compressor, I thought that it was melted. It had gotten really hot and it looked like it was melted, so I snipped it out and connected all the wires back. Well, when I did that, I think it backfed through the computer and it caused my Mega Squirt to wig out. And what it would do is it would lose the tune. Like if I switched the car off and went to cut it back on, it would have a tune error in Tuner Studio. So I was having to work through that. But I put a new harness on it. I ordered it from LMR, put a new diode back in it, disconnected the battery cable, let everything sit, and it's not done it since. So I'm not really having major issues. But I would like to talk to you, Donnie, because I know you've gotten your car pretty much figured out. So if you don't mind, send me an email. We can kind of communicate that way. And I would like to talk to you about it. You were definitely a big inspiration as far as like helping me tune my car. I learned a lot from your videos. Do I have a 3G upgrade? Yes, I do have a 3G upgrade on the car. What's up, JD Rods? I had some Bush tonight. Hey, man, you drink what you got to drink, you know? Hey, nothing wrong with Bush. Beautiful car, man. Dustin, I appreciate it. It's filthy right now, but I do appreciate it. Do you ever, or would you ever rock an 87, 88 Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe? Hell yeah, I would, Jim. If I had one, I would absolutely rock that. I would also rock the 87, 88 IROC or something like that too. I would go there. I'd love to actually get an IROC for the channel. I know that's like blasphemy to a lot of you people, but I love those cars. I mean, they're of this era, right? They were the direct competition to this car, and I would absolutely love to have an IROC, a like mint condition like IROC. Anyway, Keystone Light. Now I hear you. What's up from Texas? At what point during the base idle reset I'll put the timing plug back in? I'm sorry about that. I know what you're referring to. In my video, I never showed me doing that. Just at any time. As soon as you get the timing set, pop that plug back in and you're good to go. I'm not going to redo the video, all because of that. That video's done really well. It continues to get views. It helps people. It's in the algorithm. So I don't want to mess it up by redoing it, and I don't know how to add any text to it currently. So, but yeah, at any point after you set the timing, go ahead and pop that plug back in. Did I install the T5 yet? No, I've not installed the T5 yet. It's actually still sitting over there. We're going to probably do that maybe tomorrow, or I don't know, at some point. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I plan on getting you guys a lot of video, and hopefully we can get this transmission in. As you all know, I'm probably not going to video a step-by-step on how to put a transmission in. I think we're a little past that. I have videos on that stuff, but we will definitely install it, talk about it, touch on some high points as I do, and we'll take the car down the road and see if it fixes one of my vibration issues that I have. And I think it's coming from the transmission, to be honest with you. So regular Guy Garage, man, I forgot about it. You guys go check out Regular Guy Garage. Man, you need to just go ahead and change your name to Fox Body Garage or something like that. He's got an awesome Fox body that he's working on. He's had a couple of Camaros. He's had Fox bodies in the past. This guy works his butt off. And you know I'm going to give shout outs if I like what somebody does. I like what he does. You guys take the time after this video, go check out Regular Guy Garage. I think you'll like what he's doing. He's in the comment section right now. I'm a Busch Light guy. Never tried a Screwball. Cheers, brother. Man, Screwball's good. If you don't know what it is, it's a peanut butter whiskey. It's just really good. Mike J says he's drinking some Kool-Aid. Hey, man. If Andrew was over here, he'd have a glass with you. K-John, is that what that says? What's up from Texas? What's up, buddy? Hope everybody is doing great. I hope you guys are. Man, I tell you, to kind of get off on something else for just a second. I feel like I've really let you guys down here lately. The videos have not been up to snuff, have not been up to par, and really been beating myself up about it. We've got to get back to some semblance of what we used to be on the channel. I want to really help you guys with the Fox bodies and help you get them back in order. And if I can help teach you something, or help learn you something, then that's what I want to be able to do. And lately, it's just not really been that way. It's been a lot of just kind of vlog style content, and I'm not too hip on that. Go back inside, baby. But it's kind of the way it's been lately, right? We've been doing so many like little things. I don't know if you guys can see behind me. I don't know how much I'm giving away here, but we've got a new setup coming that'll be out tomorrow in that video that you guys are going to see that we've been working on, right? It's taking up a lot of my time, and it's probably it's nothing that you guys really probably care to see, but it's content that nonetheless I still have to put out, right? But I'm really ready to get back to doing some tips and tricks where I can. To be completely honest with you guys though, I feel like there's not a lot left to do. And I know there is, but in my head I really can't think of anything that I can just come out here and show you guys that I've either not done yet or you guys don't know about. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try to step the videos back up, so we'll see what's up with that. You guys just stay tuned. Alright, let's get back to this. Good evening, G-Funk. So we got G-Funk in the house. What's up, Brutal? Cash Flander. Drinking some Pepsi myself. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'm not a big drinker, but tonight, man, I'm off for 3 days. I've worked the weekend. I'm just ready to loosen up a little bit. That's all. So Slim says, looking at getting a dark block, would you get a 347 or a 408? Well, I mean, that's two completely different blocks. I mean, can you even go to a 408? I don't think you can go to 408 with the 8.2 deck. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to go to a Windsor to a 351 block if you do that. And I mean, I don't think there's really much difference in money wise, but I mean, hell, you know what? Go for it. Go for it. It depends. Now, if you're gonna go power adder, I say just go ahead and stick with the A2 deck because you can stuff enough boost in that thing to make whatever horsepower you want to. So, I don't know, man. Torn on that one. Oh, you got some beam waiting in the freezer, man. Go get it. Go get it, Axe Head. Hello from Kentucky. What's up in Kentucky? Guys, I tell you what, a couple days ago, I just thought about it. I saw a bug flying around, kind of freaked me out. But a couple days ago, me and Madison were walking out of the garage, and it was a huge black racer in the garage. So like, big black snake, really fast black snake. And that thing got right under this table back here, right behind you guys, where I come and sit every day and chill out. So man, that freaked me out, and I keep thinking that I'm seeing a snake, but man, I don't do snakes. Guys, I was aware that it was a black racer, but let's just say he didn't make it out of the yard. Hello from Pansy. Long way away in Pansy. What's up, buddy? All right, what else we got? Sorry, guys, I get sidetracked, and I like to try to answer as many questions as I can to help you guys out, so I'm sorry. Just bought an 85 GT for a resto project. Love your channel and House of Dula. Man, House of Dula is awesome. That is an awesome channel. I wish he had more subscribers and got a little more love than what he does. I just feel like he deserves it. He needs to be a lot bigger than what he is. Guy really works hard to make sure he teaches you something in the video. I need to do a brake booster. Is it a bitch? No, not really. It's not really that bad of a job to do. You just need a lot of extensions and a swivel. That's all you gotta have. And no, it's probably about an hour job. Hour and a half. Something like that. It's been a common issue with the Mega Squirt in the past. Anyway, oh really? Okay. See, I'm far behind. Sorry. Okay, I did not know that. Now, I have a question for you. 87 5-liter intermediate high idle 2,000 RPM. Shut the car off, restart it, and it's good. I don't know, man. I kind of have the same issue with the Retro Fox. It'll just idle up, and then you can cut it off, cut it back on, and it'll idle down. I'm not sure. Some sensor is freaking out somewhere. I don't know if it's O2 sensors or if it's TPS causing it to do this. It might be a TPS causing it to, the TPS could be fluctuating. I'm not sure on that, Ryan. I'm sorry. I have Boss 338 wheels. They look awesome. Oh, okay. So that's the like bullet style ish wheels. Is that what you're talking about, Mike? Those look good. What's up, everyone? Waiting on this Sunday live. Man, I'm glad to be back, pimp. Glad to be back. Boatwright, what's up, man? Hadn't seen you in a while. Glad to see you. Proline, sorry guys, I'm way behind. I'm trying to catch up here. If I had to put a price on the Calypso, what would it be? This current configuration is currently not for sale. I couldn't put a price on it. And I know that's not what you're asking for, but it's just not ready to sell. Once I'm done with a few little tweaks, fixing torque boxes, cleaning up under the hood, getting everything situated, getting the interior put together, I would put a price tag on this car, especially once we'll say this, with the engine that's in it currently, at least 8,500, at least 8,500. Once I fix everything, once I put the new engine in it and really get it dyno tuned and go through this thing, guys, you're looking at a 12.5 car. I wouldn't let it go for any less than 12 probably. And I know that might seem high, but it's just got too much work, and it'll definitely have too much money in it. Doesn't matter though, I'm not selling it. So, you know what I mean? That would just be the price in my head. Where's the squeaking chair? Yeah, so it's over there. I left that out of the video for you guys tonight. I didn't figure you wanted to hear that. Mike J says the SVO would be cool. Yes, it would, and I know somebody with an SVO, but I don't think I can get my hands on it. Indy Bill says back in '89 I had an 85 GT and my best friend had a 97 IROC. I guess you meant an 87 IROC. Those are cool. Mustang projects. I need some help, Nakia. Nobody calls me by my first name. Nobody does, so it's got to be Philip Herman. Philip, don't call me by my name on live stream. What you need? So Mustang projects. That's Philip Herman. If you guys don't know, he's the one that's doing the really cool bubble hood. So sorry, Philip. I'll have to talk to you once we get done with the live stream. Yeah, you guys check out Mustang projects on Instagram and check him out. And I will get up with you, Philip, afterwards. I believe there was a IROC Z28 here in Grand Ridge, Florida, on the side of the highway. Yeah, guys, I'd love to have one. One of the biggest factors in me sticking with Mustangs is the resources available. Nothing like LMR, American Muscle, YouTube. Exactly. I mean, there's just, everything's out there available for these cars, for sure. My grandpa wants to automatic swap his Fox body because he's getting older. How hard would that be? It is not a hard thing to swap over to an AOD. There's a couple things you're going to have. Like you're going to have your cooler lines and stuff like that. That's not a big deal. Your radiator should have the connections over there already in it, if I'm not mistaken, where you can just screw your transmission lines right into it. It's not that hard. Just find you stock shifter, all that stuff. It's not a bad deal. You will have to change the computer. Do not run your AOD with a 5-speed computer. So if you're going to do the swap, you cannot use an A9L. You're going to have to go to an A9P. So don't do that. Yes, it's easy. Pretty easy swap. That's what Slim said. Howdy, folks. Hit that like button. That is correct. I do appreciate you guys stopping by, but definitely hit the like button if you don't mind. Thinking of leaving California. I am not in Tennessee. Jason, you are more than welcome here in Alabama. That's where I'm at. I'm originally from Georgia, but I live in Alabama now. And man, get out of California. Come over here. Come chill with us. A bunch of good people. Very, very laid back. It's not like you think. We don't all carry guns and want to shoot everybody that we see. It's not like that. So, yeah, give the South a chance for sure. Yeah, regular guy garage says appreciates the shout out, brother. No problem. You deserve it. Absolutely. Guys, go check out regular guy garage. What's up, everyone? Almost missed it again. Damn. Boy, I got to go with this. We got to roll. So Mike J says your crazy man videos are fine, family first. Yeah, so man, that's really been on my mind a lot lately. I want to get the content back up to what you guys expect, you know. I remember last year when we were busting this car out, I was giving tips and tricks left and right. The view count is up more now than it ever has been, but I don't feel like the content is as good. Now, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I don't want to turn wrenches every day. I don't want to come out here and feel like I have to turn a wrench to make a video. I don't want to do that. I'm not interested in that anymore. That's why I do like brief overviews, but tips and tricks, I love giving those out, especially if it's something that you guys didn't know about. Southeast Oklahoma here. Got to get this rain to stop. Oh man, Oklahoma, y'all deal with all sorts of weird weather, I know. Mustang projects. Well, thank you, Philip. I appreciate the super chat. That is a pretty car for sure. I appreciate it. Thank you. The old base auto reset video saved my ass. Thank you. Axe Head, man, that's what I want to hear. Look, I know we're doing the Mega Squirt stuff. Don't sleep on that base auto reset. Does it fix everything? No, it does not. I've had a couple people kind of comment that lately. Base auto reset doesn't fix everything. Well, yeah, we know that. But it does fix a lot. I mean, a lot of stuff, guys. If you're having trouble with your car, the base auto reset's free. Look it up. It's called Clean Slate on YouTube. It's one of my videos. Look up Clean Slate. Do yourself a base auto reset. It's free. Doesn't hurt anything. And then go from there. Fixes a lot of stuff. Haven't been on a live stream in a while, Proline. I know, Proline. Where have you been? Man, I've not seen you in a while. Some of you OGs, man, I hadn't seen y'all. Did I not just answer this? I feel like maybe I'm reading it. But I just answered that, David, about what would the price be on the Calypso. What the hell? Sorry guys, something's happened here. Hi from Oregon. What's up from Oregon, Smitty? Let's see. Glad I caught you, cheese grater, cheesehead. Yeah, man. Glad you're here. G-Funk. I got the Holly Terminator X today. Oh yeah, so Smitty, that's awesome. I know the Terminator X is good. It's a lot of wiring and a lot of stuff like that. But once you get it done, man, you practically got a brand new like setup there, engine setup, computer, and everything. I hear you, brother. Honey Jack Daniels. Man, I tell you, I am a American honey guy. I love American honey. Love the channel. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cheers, bud. I ate too many Skittles. Oh my God, you sound like Andrew. I did enough drinking last night. I'm being good tonight. Nice Fox bodies. I watch you all the time. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. 2 years ago, I walked into my kitchen to a 3-foot snake. Oh man, look, Mike J, I'm going to tell you right now, brother, we'll burn this house down if I walk inside and find a snake. It was bad enough finding one in the garage. Too many snakes and lizards down here. God, man, they're horrible down here, down in the south. I mean, horrible. Getting my first Fox, it's hard to find a cheap project in Cali. How do you feel about the convertibles? Not a huge fan of the convertibles, but when I say that, out of the GT or the hatchback and the coupe. But there are a lot of convertibles out there that I love. I wouldn't, if I had to pick between the 3 cars, the convertible would be my last pick, but man, there are some good looking convertibles out there. So in other words, go for it. If you like it, then absolutely go for it. I love them with the top down. They look so damn good to me. And matter of fact, probably my favorite is a convertible LX, believe it or not. As far as like out of the GTs and the LXs. What's up, man? Have you ever modded a Factory 50 Fox Thunderbird? If you do the flat top pistons cause clearance issues? I've never messed with a Thunderbird engine. I would assume that they're the same. I don't know. So like on a Fox body, they have the 4 valve reliefs, so the pistons can be flipped. I would assume that's the same. I don't see why they would change the pistons. Typically, you don't have any clearance issues if you're running stock heads until you get up into like the F303 cam range, so somewhere around the 510, 515 lift. You got to start being a little careful with your lift. You could run into some piston and valve clearance problems, but typically not. I don't do snakes. Yeah, so Smitty said, I don't either, man. 1988 LX Auto, no change in idle when I turn the dizzy. Spout is out at the time. Well, you're not going to get a lot of change. Well, you need to put the spout in. So, slot surfer, I don't understand, I guess, if you're having a problem, but you need that spout connector in, obviously, to advance the timing. I'm sure you know that. But no change in idle when I turn the dizzy. Well, now you're not going to get a shit ton of difference. You will get some difference when you raise the idle, but it all depends. If you're already at 16 or 18 degrees of timing, right, and you try to advance it to 22, 23, you're not going to get much of a difference. It's already making about all the extra vacuum, extra power it can make it, somewhere around 14 to 18 degrees anyway. So I don't know, man. I don't know on that. I don't know what the issue is. It should be making a difference one way or the other. Scotty Powell, what's up? I'm fixing to be around your area. We are working on closing on a house in Jakin. Yes. Dustin, at some point we'll probably cross paths. I don't like to give out my exact location. I mean, you understand that, I know. But at some point I'm sure we will cross paths, and welcome to Jakin, by the way. I always get this wrong. I'm dyslexic, I swear. So MWW 393 10K. I don't know if you're saying that's what the car is worth. It's not worth 10K at the moment, although I do appreciate that. Right now, like I said, I'd probably have to get 7,500 for it the way it sits, but that's about to change. That number is about to go up once I get this engine in and I finish up all the little things I need to finish. And the fire just got started here in Warm, Michigan. Wow, okay. So G-Funk, y'all having some warmer weather up in Michigan? That's good. What's up from Tulsa? Driving my 91 right now. That's what's going on. So Sir Carlton, that is awesome. Get a flex sensor and build an E85. I'm not even going to finish reading that. We're not doing E85. So all the E85 comments out the window, not doing it. That's where I put my foot down. You guys, no. Nope, 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 nope. If you look back there behind me, we've got some Torco, and that's what we will use. If we could make more power on E85, then we're just going to have to lose that power. I'm just not doing E85. I'm tired of it, sick of it. Been dealing with E85 since years and years and years ago, about 2011, and I'm done with it. As you guys can tell, that's just no. But hey, you know, E85 does make power for sure. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm tired of messing with it. That's lowest expecting 15. So David, we're down here in the south. So down here in the south, these cars, you're not going to get 15,000 for a clone. I don't care how clean it is, what kind of engine it's got in it. It's not going to matter. I mean, these guys, you might get 12, 13 out of it. That's about it. But they're just not going to give you 15. So I'm trying to price it like in my area. Like I said, doesn't matter. We're not going to get rid of the car one way or the other. But well, I'm surprised at that estimate. No. And the reason why I say that, Jeff and David, is the reason why I'm giving you guys that number is because the car is not done. It needs the interior and the back put together, all the new screws put in. It needs suspension work. Like the ground effects over here need to be taken off and resprayed. I've got a couple chips and nicks, and it's not ready yet. It's close, and I'm gonna make it ready, but it's not ready yet. That's the only reason it's that low. If everything was correct on it and it was perfect, then yeah, absolutely. I mean, it'd take $9,500 at least to get this car in the shape or like in the configuration it is now. If it was as nice as it looks like it is on camera, if you know what I mean. All right, so there's a red 86 for sale in Alabama for $5,500. That's a pretty good price. Definitely not looking for anything else right at the moment. Neo Mustangs, what's up, man? It's about time, Neo. I haven't seen you on here. So if you guys don't know, go check out Neo Mustangs. I have learned so much. This car right here, the whole wiring harness thing, this thing would not be running right now if it wasn't for Dan and Neo Mustangs on YouTube. I'm telling you guys. He has really helped me out with this car and figuring out wiring and stuff like that. The dude's smart. That's pretty much all he's ever done, and all he probably ever will do is Fox Body. So go check him out. Hit that subscribe button, dude. Don't just go watch the video. Click that subscribe button. He's always putting out good stuff. Your opinion on a 93 triple black auto, completely stock? Oh man. So I guess that's what you're saying there is a triple black auto, completely stock. If it's a GT, man, I don't know. Depends on how clean it is. But yeah, absolutely, go for it if you can get a good deal on it. I'm not against autos. You guys don't misunderstand. LS swap 3rd gen Camaro would be cool. Yeah, it would. It absolutely would. Like Coyote swapped Z28 would be awesome too. Yeah, Mike. So about 12.5. Yeah, I think we're on the same page there. Once it's all done, it's got to be right though. Can't be half-assed like it is right now, so that it looks good on camera. It's got to be finished up, and we're not there yet. Could you do a TFI pit video? Yeah, I thought I did, Tim. So I don't know what you're. Talk to me. Let me know what you're asking on that. Yeah, what's up? All right. Everybody's saying what's up to Neo. So hey, Neo, you're well known in here, man. You're one of the OGs. These guys know who you are. You guys go subscribe to him though. Show him some love. This guy's working his ass off, you know, giving us content and dropping knowledge on us. So let's return the favor and go there and give him a sub and watch what it is that he puts out. Guy knows what he's doing. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Somebody's going to get skipped. I've got to get some of these more current things right here, okay? He's still on. Always watching? Yeah, thank you. We did from Slot Surfer. Thank you for the answer. I thought the spout should be out when doing the timing, then put back in after you were done, whatever. Love your channel. Been watching for a long time. So Slot Surfer, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, you can put that in as soon as you set the timing. You can get it where you want to. Go ahead and pop that thing back in. Now you can go ahead and do everything that you want to do with the car. Meaning, if you're doing a base auto reset and you take the pip connector, the spout connector out, and you're setting your timing on it, you can go ahead and finish up everything you're doing and put the spout connector in last if you want to. But I recommend just going ahead and popping it back in as soon as you're done setting the timing. It's still on. Proline. Cobras, LXs, and GTs. Just make sure. Side conversations. I always end up reading y'all side conversations. Anyway, look, guys. I'm gonna take a minute and get off track for just a second. Neo asked though, Jonate, what's his sub channels? So can I get it? Okay. So Jonate's channel is JERE space speed. So JERE speed is Jonate's channel. You'll notice it. It'll have a red cobra in the thumbnail. That's Jonate's. Kim B, you're late. That's all right, man. I'm behind on comments, so it's all good. After the motor, how much does it cost to swap to a Coyote? Man, I don't really know. You'd have to talk to Foxcast about that. I know it's pretty expensive. Neo or Brutal, please do a video deleting the vacuum lines for aftermarket intakes. Man, look, I'm going to tell you, I could do a video on it, but all these intakes are different. Guy, you only need the vacuum lines you need, which is your PCV and what else? Like, whatever else you need. A line going to your AC. I mean, I could do a video on it, like I said, but you got to think there's so many different intakes. Some have trees over here on this side. Some have them in the back. They're just all different. Neo might could shed some more light on that, but for me, just delete whatever the hell you need to delete and leave the bare minimum stuff. But we'll see. I might get to that one day. Oh, okay. So William says that he loved the smoker I made. Man, that video has done well. It's been well received. I know I've had a lot of guys, comment about the fact that it's PVC, and can cause like fumes and harmful gases and stuff. But man, that thing has always worked great. I've still got mine hanging up back here, and I use it all the time. It was just a brainstorm one night. I remember laying in bed thinking, how can I make one of these smokers better than the old glass bottle deal with the solder and iron drop down in it. So that's what I come up with, and it worked out pretty good. So if you guys don't know, go check it out. They're pretty easy to build for the most part. All right, yeah. Neo says tell them. So it's pretty simple, man. You just basically, Neo's agreeing. You just do whatever you got to do, man. Remove those lines. There's no. I guess what I'm trying to say is because I think a lot of people feel like on the back of these intakes that there's specific hookups for specific things, right? That's not the case. You could literally have one vacuum line coming out into a distribution block and have 5 T's connected to it or a Y setup or whatever you want to. It's not going to matter. Vacuum is vacuum, right? That's what I'm trying to get across to you. Don't get caught up in thinking that something has to be plugged into a specific spot. Delete it all, add one vacuum line coming out, and put a T on it if you need to, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to get off on that whole thing, but it's pretty easy to do. What's up, man? Been working in West Texas, missing home, Houston, my family, friends, and my coop. Man, I hate that, Matthew, man. I know you want to get home, dude. I miss my family whenever I go to work, and it's only 20 minutes away. So appreciate whatever it is that you're doing, man. Do you find dust sticking to your engine bay when you detail with WD-40? JP asked. Yeah, a little bit, but it's not too bad. The one thing that I like about the WD-40 when detailing the engine bay is it keeps that oxidation from forming. That WD-40 does a real good job of keeping that oxidation down. So I can handle a little bit of that. You literally can go in with a water hose and spray the engine down and knock all that dust off, and it still looks good underneath. WD-40 is a great thing. So I really want to talk to you guys tonight about kind of, it's Mustang season, what it takes to get these cars ready. But as always, I get caught up in the comments because I like to interact with you guys as much as possible, try to answer some questions. So probably not going to do that tonight. I am going to do a video though, if you guys missed it in the first half. I'm going to do a video where we're going to talk about what it takes to get your Fox body ready for, or Mustang in general, ready for Mustang season, right? What does it take? Meaning, not like, we all know you got to wash your car. We all know you got to change your oil. I'm saying you've got like some issues. You got some scratches. You got some dings. You've got just some issues, right? What I want to do is show you the shade tree makeshift way of knocking some shit out and getting it done and getting it to an event and nobody ever know that you had any issues, right? That's what I want to do. All of my cars are done that way. You know, you would pretty much have to take most of these cars, say like, well, hell, all of our cars have been repainted really, but we'll say like a car that had some scratches and some nicks and was kind of faded. Most people think that you got to go have a paint job, right? You got to go spend the money to get a paint job done. That's not the case. There are ways around everything. Remember, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. Always. Now, is it the right way? Is it the correct way? I'm not going to argue that. But what I will say is there are ways of making a car look better, run better, ride better, whatever the case may be, without spending a lot of money, but it's not by the book. It's not what everybody else is telling you to do and what the rest of the internet and the world would say do, right? So I want to share those tips and tricks with you guys. You're going to notice a lot of, like if you look closely at this car, you're going to notice some touch-up stuff. You're going to notice some issues that I had to address and fix. But riding down the road, you're never going to see it. 10 feet away, you're never going to notice it. And these are the things that I want to share with you guys. We're going to do some touch-up with an airbrush. We're going to get the door jamb gun out. But I'm going to keep this as simple and as cost-effective as possible. We're going to go through painting the fender wells of your car. I know a lot of guys don't even do that anymore. You need to paint under the fender wells of your car. How to detail your interior, like all of this stuff. How to PDR little dings and dents out. And basically how to trick someone's eye. Like trick their eye from not noticing the imperfections in the car. So there's ways of doing that, and I want to share all that with you guys. I want to help you get your cars ready and in all of their glory, whatever it is, whether they need to be painted, whether they got scratches on, dents, dings, doesn't matter. We can work around that and we can make this thing live its best life. So that's what I want to do, and that's the info I want to share with you guys. I'm all about saving that money. All right, so Donnie B, I guess Donnie's still in the house. Sorry guys, just read. So Donnie says that he's been calling my videos today. Great stuff, man. Either mine or Neo's. Probably Neo's. Neo's got some really good information out there, guys. Yes, so Smitty says like dings on the hood from rocks and bugs. Exactly. That type of stuff, I want to show you how to fix it where nobody's really going to notice it, right? It's hard to explain to you guys my mindset. I know I'm sitting here explaining this to you and you're probably like, what is this guy talking about? I know how to touch up stuff and I know how to clean under the hood, but you just have to see. I'll just have to put it in the video so you guys can understand. So be watching out for it's going to be titled something along the lines of getting your car ready for Mustang season or event season, something like that. When that video comes out, guys, click on it, watch it, because I'm really going to try to make that one a good one. Yes, so Smitty says it sounds good, needs that info. I'm going to put it out there for you guys. I promise you. Horsepower estimate on GT40 heads, GT40 intake, 70mm throttle body, 5/8 headers, inch and 5/8 header, AC small pump delete. Basically what a 93 Cobra makes. And I'm not trying to be funny, but basically that. Not going to get a lot out of that, but Wayne, what I will tell you Is that Wayne? Yeah. What I will tell you is it's going to be a good running car. It's going to be a very good running car. The horsepower numbers may not like stand out to you. It may not be super impressive, but the car is going to make a lot of torque. It's going to be fun to drive, and it's going to make more power than it does stock. So I wouldn't worry so much about the horsepower numbers, but seat of the pants, the car is going to definitely feel better. T5 jumps out of gears. Any ideas? Yes, that's probably going to be shift forks. If that thing jumps out of gear, then more than likely it's not engaging enough, Brian. So you either have the whole like bent shift fork thing, and I know Neo is still watching and listening right now. The whole bent shift fork is not what you guys think it is a lot of times. These shift forks don't really bend. They can spread apart and they can bend a little bit. But what I have found is a lot of times they either shear off, they either break off, or either the pads are worn out, fall apart, and break off. And without that pad to push that synchro hub up into gear and lock it in, it won't push it far enough, and what will happen is that synchro hub will just kind of back out. So typically what I'm trying to tell you is that's a simple fix a lot of times by just taking the top half of the transmission apart, putting new pads in it, and checking the forks for either wear or crack, broken, whatever. Bent is not so much a thing, at least from my experience, because it's like a pot metal, right? Pot metal doesn't bend, it breaks or cracks. So if it jumps out of gear, typically not that big of a deal. Not saying that you don't need synchronizers. Now, I'm not saying that. You can very well need synchronizers, but it should still stay in gear. Thoughts on different hood for your car, maybe a 3-inch cowl hood. So Slim, if I put a hood on this car, it's going to be a double R hood. I just like the way those look, so we'll probably put a double R hood at some point on it. I love my cowl hoods. To hell with everybody that does not like the cowl hoods. I don't care. We're going to do it because I like them. They look good, so definitely going to do that at some point. When, I don't know. So Endo. You know what? Now that Endo says that, where is Rodney? Where is 5-0 Tussin? I've not seen any videos from him. I hope he is okay. Has anybody heard or seen from Rodney 5-0 Tussin? Hope he's all right. If you have blinker issues, you should check the main power connector under the steering column. Okay, good info. Bump for RR. God, man, I just accidentally moved everything and it jumped, so I missed a lot of comments. See you at Ford Takeover. All right, Michael Johnson, sounds good. Please, by all means, come up and shake my hand. I'm not, just so you guys know, we'll go ahead and put that out there now. I will shake anybody's hand. That's up to you if you don't want to shake hands. I'm not coming in a mask. I'm not doing all that. If you show up in a mask, that's fine, that's great. I will extend my hand. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't shake my hand, guys, okay? That's just how it is. If you have a mask on, I'm probably not even going to bother to try to shake your hand, okay? I mean, so understand that. We're going to go over these rules and stuff like that before I actually go. I'm going to make sure I put a video out to let you guys know what to expect from me and kind of maybe, hopefully, maybe we'll do a live. We'll do a live dedicated to that, and that way I can kind of read the room as to what you guys are thinking when it comes to, you know, events like this and Ford Takeover. You know, if everybody's still kind of freaking out about it or if everybody's good. I definitely don't want to, you know, walking up, putting my hand out to everybody and nobody wants to shake my hand. But I'm good with it either way. Donnie B and Neo Mustangs, great Fox body content. I'll be taking my on 376 millimeter bad mother. Ooh, I hear you, to the on his 347 to the track soon. Yes, sir. So yeah, Donnie B and Neo got some great content. So by all means, go check them out. I know 19-pound injector. I know it. Okay, so Wayne says I know it has 19-pound injectors, but doesn't run great. Trying to decide what injector and MAF to upgrade to. 19-pound injectors. Wayne, listen to me, buddy. And I promise you this: you do not need. If you were the one that commented, yeah, about the GT40 heads and intake, you don't need 24-pound injectors. You don't need 30-pound injectors. I know that goes against the grain. But Wayne, if you've not watched 5.0 Tustin, some of his fastest times he's ever ran, he ran with 19-pound injectors. I didn't believe it. I thought it was crap. We put 19-pound injectors in my buddy Ray's car. Went from a 30-pound to a 19-pound, and the car woke up. It ran better. And yes, we were changing out the mass airflow meter that was calibrated and all that, okay? So we did all that. The 19-pound injectors supply plenty of power, okay? Plenty of fuel. So, not the problem. If you're having an issue, it's definitely not the injectors. Now, they could be dirty, they could be gummy, stuff like that, but definitely getting enough fuel. So I don't recommend an injector upgrade. I'm just going to be honest with you. Not at the moment. Not unless you're going to go further with it, like a power ad or something like that. Donnie B, hey Brutal. What did you do the wiring upgrade to? I did not do the wiring upgrade. I'm going to follow Neo. Yeah, Neo's been on me, man, about that, Donnie B. He's been on me bad about it, but so far so good. I've not had any issues. At some point, after we do the engine, the new engine, it's going to require a lot more boost or a lot more power. So yeah, we'll probably do that wiring upgrade. But no, I didn't. And Dan is on me all the time. If you did LED swap for your blinkers, do they work? Yeah, mine work. They're a little slow, but they work. Man, I can't get mine to act right regardless. I change flashers. I put stock bulbs in them. Whatever. As long as it blinks, I'm good with it. Whether it blinks fast or slow. Board made a notchback fork tip for the pad, which was stupid how we... Yeah, exactly. So they got all kind of upgraded pads and stuff like that. But typically that's what's going on if your transmission's like kind of popping out of gear. It's like not going in all the way. I don't know, man. That Neo can elaborate, and you're welcome to elaborate, Neo, if you can give him some other type of information as to why it's popping out of gear. Guys, look down there for Neo Mustangs. He might give you a better reason why it's doing that. Okay, side conversations. K-member in, but have the jack up engine and lower oil pump down. Yeah, so Neo says we just had this conversation with hoods. Yeah, I know, right? Neo likes the Cobra R hood too. Bump for the RR, everybody likes the RR hoods. Jason asked, hopes everything is well. Everything is great here, man. I like the 30-pound injectors with nitrous. Yeah, absolutely. If you're running nitrous, it doesn't hurt to go with a bigger injector. Guys, don't misunderstand. I'm not hating on bigger than stock injectors. I'm not. What I'm saying is a lot of people think if they put roller rockers, headers, and GT40 heads on their car, they have to run at least 24-pound injectors, or the car's going to run lean, or it's not going to make its full potential of power. No, that's not true. Absolutely not true. Don't believe that. But you can go ahead and put you some 24-pound injectors in it and build for the future. Nothing wrong with it. Just don't think that you have to, is my point. 331 Windsor Junior heads, 11-to-1 Lightning intake, X-Cam, 24-pound injectors, Detroit power. Absolutely. Guys, look at that. A 331 Windsor Junior heads, 11-to-1 compression, Lightning intake, X-Cam. He only has 24-pound injectors. People are constantly over-injectoring their car, thinking it's going to make more power, and it does not work that way. Is it worth it to replace the factory paper speakers with something more modern? 88 Fox Body, absolutely, buddy. And my recommendation is CT Sounds. Well, I don't have a link yet, I don't think. But look up CT Sounds on Amazon. Your back speakers are a 5x7, if I'm not mistaken, and your door speakers are a 5 1/4, but you can go to a 6 1/2 if you do some massaging on the inside of the door. Look, those CT sounds sound great. I love them. I'm not running an amp in this car, and man, they sound great. So I absolutely love them, and they are dirt cheap. So yes, absolutely worth upgrading for sure. 1992 summertime feature car. Oh, really? So Honest Painter says that I guess he has a 1992 summertime feature car. So the summertime was the white on white, triple white. Was that the summertime car? And it was a feature car. Cool. Neo says, so what you, guys, something bit the hell out of me. I'm sitting there scratching. It's all swollen. And the hell? My ankle's all swollen up and burning. So what do you think? Some of these dudes first move. It's Mustang season. Hold on, Neo. Let me figure out how you word this here. So what do you think some of these dudes' first move should be now that it's Mustang season? Neo asked. Well, I don't know, man. That's what we got to get into. It is absolutely Mustang season now, man, and there's so much stuff that needs to be done to these cars. A lot of the guys, some people haven't driven their cars in years, not just this season, this past season. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. For me, I'm different. It doesn't get that cold down here. So for us, we drive ours year round. So I don't know. You guys probably have different procedures. Actually, these cars sit up all winter. I wouldn't know about that. So probably not the best one. So Donnie B said he had great luck with running 19s on GT40 setup with upgrading to an adjustable fuel pressure regulator. Thank you, Donnie B. And Donnie B knows his stuff. You guys don't be sleeping on Donnie B. You go there and you give him a sub. I don't even know, Donnie, are you still putting videos out? Man, I haven't seen anything from you in a while. I don't care though. Donnie worked his ass off making these videos. And I lived off those. Neo, just a 91LX whenever I was doing this. Lived off of it, man. I don't know everything, guys, as you all know. But I'm giving credit to the guys that I learned from. And Donnie B is absolutely one of those guys, man. I somewhat idolize you. I just want you to know that. I mean, you taught me a lot. So I kind of know the feeling when somebody says they appreciate my videos. It really helped them out. I know how that feels because I appreciate your guys' videos. So let me ask you a question, Donnie B. With my setup that I'm running, which Anderson cam would you recommend? We're going to do 347, dark block, 10.5 to 1 compression, 170cc SVE heads, RPM 2 intake, 60-pound injectors, that type of stuff. 331 gears. Would you recommend the B31 or the B41 cam? I think you guys have a B41 cam. Anyway, let me know on that. What's your recommendation on cams other than, I know the whole custom ground thing, I get it, but guys, I'm not looking to get every little ounce of horsepower. I really want more drivability than anything. My car has 19, runs great and it's fast. Yeah, there's another whole, 19-pound injectors with GT40 heads and stuff. Runs great. God, guys, I'm so sorry, man. I'm getting behind on these comments. I'm sorry. I really wanted to read all of them if I could, but it's not working out. Yes, 24s are, thank you, Brian. 24s are more than enough for most NA Foxes with general head cam setup, intake setup. Absolutely, I 100% agree. But doesn't hurt if you want to go a little bigger. Doesn't hurt. Just there again, letting people know that you don't have to immediately upgrade. It's not like mandatory. You don't have to do that. Regular guy says he opted for 36-pound injectors for his 331 build, so he can keep the duty cycle low. Yeah, I mean, look, if you know what you're doing, that's fine. You can put 42-pound injectors in an NA car. That's fine. My car is over injected at the moment. But what I'm trying to say, I guess the whole reason for putting that out is, like I said, to let people know that you don't have to go out and immediately buy this huge injector. You don't need to. But if you want to and you know how to tune around it, go for it. So, Mark Henry says probably snake bit because I was talking about my ankle being swollen. Dude, I'm not joking, man. That's weird. Burns like hell. It's all swollen up. Probably did get snake bit. A murder hornet, yeah. Something, man. I'm telling you. I hope it ain't no damn murder hornet. Let's see. Do you guys rip out blue boxes airbag module when they go bad? Mustang Lab, I don't know. I've never had to deal with one of them, to be honest with you. Am I currently running a stock block with a girdle? Mark, I will have you know we are running a stock block with God knows how many miles on it. Probably 300,000 miles and a damn ring gap about that big. When I pulled the head off this thing to replace the head gasket, you literally could see the ring gap looking down on top of the piston. And I'm not exaggerating, man. It looked to be that much. Massive. So this thing's worn out. It probably lasts forever like this though. But yeah, it's worn out, so no. At the moment, no girdle, nothing like that. Stock bottom end, never been a problem. Benadryl, yeah, I know, Emerald. I might have to get something, man. Baseline auto reset. So yeah, base auto reset absolutely works. 70 millimeter or 75 millimeter throttle body. If you do some light porting to open up the mouth of the intake on the GT40, yeah. So you can always upgrade your throttle body if you do some porting on the intake, make it match up good. Thank you for that video. You're welcome. So everybody's just kind of got a side conversation going on. What's up from Canada? Love the channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate it. Thank you all. Man, I hope to see some of you guys at Ford Takeover. I really do. I'm getting excited, man. This next video that's coming out tomorrow, guys, bear with me. I was very excited about that, and I'm just ready to get back in the groove of things, right? It's warming up here. It's actually getting hot as hell, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's warming up. It's Mustang season. I'm ready to put out some good content, some useful, helpful content for you guys, and that's what I plan on doing. I'm getting pumped up. I'm getting ready to do this thing. So this next video that's coming out tomorrow, I'm a little excited. I hope you guys can be proud for me and for my family. So I'll put that out tomorrow, and yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I could keep going, and I know the wife is probably ready for me to come in. Everybody keeps saying snake bite and spider bite. Man, I hope not. Where's Ford Takeover? Ford Takeover's in Jackson, Tennessee. Jackson, Tennessee. June 6th is Ford Takeover. What's up in Pennsylvania? Ooh, Mexico content. Yeah, we need to definitely do that. All right, man. Just kind of saying my goodbyes here. Sorry if I missed your comment. I promise you, we're gonna try to do better. Keep it coming. Top notch, bro. I appreciate that, Neo. Same to you, man. Guys, go check out Neo Mustangs. Who else? We got Mustang Projects. Go check out Mustang Projects. Let's see. Who else? Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I gotta give my shout outs, man. Gotta give my shout outs. Donnie B. Go check out Donnie B. There was one more. Mustang LXs and GTs. Mustang Lab 302's got a channel. So yeah, I mean, go check them out, right? G-Funk. I always forget G-Funk. God. Sorry, man. Yes, absolutely go check out G-Funk. I will tell you guys this, a quick funny story. So back whenever I was doing this car last year, G-Funk Express on YouTube, he was doing his car too. And it was funny because everything I would do to my car, he would either be right behind me doing at the same time as me, essentially. He just didn't have his video out yet. Or either he had just done his and I was right behind him. I mean, guys, it was crazy. Go back and watch some of the footage from whenever I was doing this car, and then go back to last year when he was working on his car. It was the craziest thing. We were in sync with the way we were working on our cars, and that was really cool. But yeah, G-Funk always puts some good stuff out, and the guy is talented. There's not a damn thing that G-Funk can't do. He just, we got to support him better, guys. We got to get him some subscribers. He's busting his ass. He's putting content out. He's teaching you guys how to paint, how to do stuff. He's motivating people. You got to get out and support all these guys, okay? All right. I want to say this, and I feel like get on my soapbox for a minute. And it sucks. It sucks for some of the guys that can't get the subscribers and can't get the views, all because they either don't use Photoshop or don't have the best photo editing skills. or either they don't clickbait your ass, right? So they're not getting the views. Let me tell you what it takes to get views. A really cool thumbnail and a really cool title. That's it. That's all it takes. If I wanted to clickbait you guys, I could get 100,000 views in a week on one of my videos by clickbaiting you. That's what gets you the views. Subscribers are different. You got to get the views, and then they got to like what the content is that they see for them to subscribe. But it just sucks for the guys that maybe don't, do the thumbnail thing and don't really clickbait you. It sucks. It really sucks. So you guys go check everybody out that I mentioned tonight. If you don't mind, it doesn't mean you got to subscribe, but at least go check them out and see if you like what you see. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up and get off my soapbox. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the new video. And as always, thanks for watching.